Hello, welcome to Resident Evil 4, the original. I am no stranger to this game. I uploaded a couple of videos to this channel a while back, and I wasn't very good at the game. Now I am way more experienced with this game. I have completed it a number of times, as you can see. This is my first time recording a video in a long time with voice. And we're just going to play a new game on Professional. That's it. I'm just going to play the game the way
Resident
that I usually do.
Evil 4.
We're going to be playing on normal because you could take this. I'm going to be skipping cutscenes because I don't want to see all that. But yeah, I'm just going to be playing the game as I usually do. Ignore that. I'm going to be playing the game as I usually do. Trust me, I am better at this game than that. Believe me. It's been a minute, it's been a couple of days since I played this. All of those save files were from a long time ago. And this isn't a speed run, although I might be doing some sections pretty quick. This is not a no challenge run. I might impose random limits on myself as I go. I might make up random goals and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much where this run's gonna be at. It's just gonna be a run. So you don't need to kill these enemies. They're completely optional. If you're quick, you can run here, and you get the ammo, you can still run out without them hitting you, or you can just do that. That crow has got a grenade in it, so make sure you kill it. It's gonna be vital to what I do up here in a second. Free the dog. Don't just leave it there like a monster. As much as it's probably not going to help me in the future, what kind of molester leaves a dog stuck in a bear trap? Oh my god, okay. Again, we don't need to kill a single one of these guys. They're all just cannon fodder. We can run straight past almost every person. Some of them we need to stop for, like these two guys. They're smarter. Those guys aren't real enemies, so we don't need to worry about them. The guy in that cabin, but he's stupid, so he's gonna notice us way too late. And now we're at the village. And this is the guide on how to play. And I'm going to attempt the speed strat here a couple of times. Basically shoot that guy with the brown shirt 7 times before you get to that pile of logs, and then just run past all these guys, dodge them if you have to, and then just run into the place. This is the tricky part. Throw a grenade through the window, go upstairs, grab the shotgun, grab the other grenade, turn around, go back downstairs, jump through the window, jump out into the open, turn around, throw a grenade, and jump over the fence. And that should be the end of the village. And yeah, pretty easy. That's all there is to it. Now, for the sake of just not going to blitz through this chapter like nothing, I'm going to take a minute to loot the village, because all the stuff here is very helpful, and leaving it behind will hurt me in the future. Even though I might not feel like it will, it probably will. There is a lot of stuff here. There is an incendiary in the house below me. There's a spinal on the roof up here. There is a flash grenade in a house far away. There is a lot of shotgun ammo, and there are the potential for a couple of eggs. There was one in that area right before I finished the area, but I ignored it because it might have screwed off the pattern. So we're gonna grab this flash grenade. Flash grenades are really good in this game. That barn right there with the wood in front of the door, you can only actually access that barn in Mercenaries on this game, unlike the remake, where you can access it later on with Ashley. This area has no special accesses with Ashley later on in the game. Ashley is not as useful in this game as she is in the remake, even though in neither is she very useful. I believe there is some shotgun ammo up in this one, and I believe later on, once we come back through here, there is a spinal up here? And maybe a grenade. That might just be a mercenaries thing though, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go grab that, no, did I get the incendiary? No, I don't think I did. The incendiary is in this house. You can enter it right here. There's also a window in the back if you want to enter there. Some people take the slower strategy, or not the slower, but the safe strategy of kind of walking around the back of the village and going through this window. You can loot this house without being noticed by any of the villagers if you take the right route. There's a green herb behind me, but I'm not going to bother getting it. I don't really need it. There's nothing in that... Actually, yeah, there is. There is. Okay, yeah, there was nothing in that building. There's nothing in that building. Literally no furniture. There is some handgun ammo in here. Also a note, I'm not going to read it. It's nothing too important, just lore. And now we're into the second part of this. This is the part of the game where you can farm eggs if you'd like to. I'm not going to. I'll pick up any if I get any. And there's also this treasure right here. You have to shoot the wood and then you have to shoot treasure, otherwise you'll get a less valuable version of the treasure. If you're playing on Ada's campaign, she will outright just refuse to pick up the treasure if you get it the wrong way. Forgot about that guy. I want to get the Bearstein. I don't know why I'm taking this route. I don't usually take this route. There's handgun ammo in this cabinet. The Bearstein's down there, but because of all the guys behind me, I'm actually going to go get this spinal right now. So there's nothing over here in terms of progression, but there is this box. It's got some money in it. And a perfect crutch point for some enemies, too. Okay, drop some money. There's a spinal in this little house. It's in this thing. There we go. Probably some guys coming soon. Oh, yeah, there you are. Oh! Yep. So, he hit me. I'm just gonna eat an egg. Should put me fine. Damn. Shoot that guy. He didn't die? Excuse me? Okay. Literally was on 1 health. The base pistol does exactly 1 damage. So if you shoot something and it dies in 1 hit, you either got a crit with the headshot or the enemy literally had 1 health or less. There are some with less. Down here now, it's actually safe to be in here. When I say that, is there's a guy right there, but there's a spinal in that cabinet. This guy. I saw there was an egg outside too. I want to get that. Unlike Resident Evil 5, there's only 3 variants of eggs in this game. There's white, brown, and gold. White being the worst by far, it hardly restores any health. Brown's okay, and gold is a full heal, but they're very rare. There are the blue medallions. I'm not going to worry about them. There's another part where I can come back and get them if I'd like to. If you do get them, you can get a free gun. If you get all of them, you can get an upgrade on that gun. The gun's not too good though. It's really a min-max thing, and I'm not going for that. But here's everyone's favorite part of the game, the boulder. Yeah. That's exactly why it's everyone's favorite, because it's button mashing. Doesn't everyone just love button mashing? And for the sake of, because I didn't know about this till very recently, until the remake came out actually, so I guess it's not recent. But, where's it at? I never knew that there was a fucking rhinoceros beetle on this tree that's just chilling here. And if you try to shoot it, it'll just fucking dope out. Yeah, it's just gonna be there. Those guys are up there on that bridge, if you're wondering where they are. Where's it at? Right above me. Yeah, they're there, but you can only actually access that bridge in Ada's campaign. Not possible to get there without glitches with Leon. Don't think there's much up there with, even on Ada's campaign. I think all there is just some barrels and those guys. This is a fairly annoying part. This is the first time dynamite guys are introduced. And it can be pretty difficult to actually shoot the dynamite in their hand from far away, thanks to Leon's shaky ass aim. There we go. So there's 4 of those guys. I just got rid of 2 of them. There's that guy. Of course, I had a headshot on him before I actually shot the dynamite in his hand. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna kill this guy the normal way. Since he just... There you go, he's dead. Wow! Yeah, never have I ever stepped on that bear trap before. Thank God for eggs. There's tripwires all over the place in here. They were there before. I didn't really notice them. There are spiders here. They're the same one used in RE0, I think. Literally the same exact sprite. I don't know which game they came in first. I want to say 0. I forget. So, in this room there are 2 guys. The one might be dead though. Okay, there we go. Well, the other guy must have died when I shot the other guy. There's also a grenade here, and one of the funniest fucking things in the game. You just investigate this thing, and Leon just... No clues here. It's pretty stupid, but it's funny. So for the Bearstein, the first red cat's eye is in there. Or the only red cat's eye, but the first part of the Bearstein is in there. It takes really forever to get all the parts of the Bearstein in this game. It's not going to be until chapter 2-2 that we actually get the last part of the puzzle. Which is very far away from now. A lot of these ones you can just aim and shoot. There are a lot of tripwires late in the game like this where you don't even have to move the cursor. But this is going to be the end of chapter 1-1 here as soon as I go and interact with this moving bookshelf. Take my word for it, there's a naked guy in there. And I am actually just going to keep going. I'm actually not going to save just yet. I'm going to keep going. I know for a fact that I can beat chapter 1-2 in less than a little bit. Oh, don't be afraid about that. Now. Yeah. That was the naked guy. We put close on him. There is some handgun ammo there. Our first interaction with the merchant. One of the most recognizable characters in video game history, in my opinion. Green herb here. Don't walk too far forward, otherwise you'll trigger a cutscene and ruin the strat that we're about to use to get through this place quick.
Gotta select.
I am going to sell
selling?
all 7 of these finals and the pearl pendant. Don't worry about this. There was a ruby that we could have gotten from the village, but it's very difficult to get, and we couldn't do the fast strat if we got it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna buy the rifle too. For an upcoming section, I'm gonna combine all my herbs too. So a green herb and a red herb make a full heal, and a green herb, yellow herb, and a green herb, a red herb, and a yellow herb make a full heal that will also increase your maximum health. So restoratives are a pretty big part of this game. We have all the grenades. I might have missed an incendiary at some point. I must have. Oh, yep, I did. I forgot the incendiary behind house somewhere. Yep. My bad. Well, we should be fine. It won't make too big of a difference. I'm not going to upgrade any of these guns. I know I don't need to, and it's better just save the money. The upgrades in Resident Evil games are fairly expensive, and for weapons that you're not going to use the entire game, they're really not worth it. I already have an idea of the weapons that I want to use for this playthrough, and that cutscene will allow us to do the speed strat. So that guy's going to scream at us. That guy's going to do that. We're going to run by him, juke that guy, run into this house, yoink the shotgun ammo, because why not? Then we're going to ignore these guys and just go up the ladder, and use iframes to ignore that guy. Then we're going to just loot this chest, and that's half of what we need. We're going to jump down this way, then we're going to run forward. Thankfully, guys haven't spawned in front of us, so we'll be able to... Ooh, that's not good. Okay, yep, that's fine. Unoptimal, but fine. We're just going to run over here, and we are going to just take a sharp turn. Hope that this guy's not in our way. He is going to be in our way, so we're going to have to shoot him. That's all we have to do. Shoot him one time. Sometimes he'll be out of the way. Then we're just going to jump down here. Jump down here. Hope that doesn't stun us. It didn't. And we're going to combine the pieces, use it on this door, and that was Ganado Gorge done. This is also one of my favorite parts in the game. I'm going to ignore these barrels. Actually, I'll get that. Yeah, that's why I was going to ignore them. I'll get this one too. Doesn't mess up anything. 1,200 gold. Hooray! Yeah, this is also a very easy part. Oh, that guy... Oh! Usually he'll just run after you, but that time he actually just dodged out of the way. Those guys have dynamite. Just shoot it. It'll kill everyone across there. This thing has a spinal in it. The other one has handgun ammo in it if you'd like to get it. There's some free rifle ammo. Money, money. And the guys in this room are probably already aggroed. Be sure to get this mask. We're also going to probably only get 2 of the pieces for that. And be sure to dodge that guy. There's going to be a guy down this hallway too. Thankfully we dodged his ass. And for some reason those guys up there won't come down here. So all we have to worry about is this guy, and to prevent having to take damage, I'm going to kick his ass down there. He should be dead. Yeah, he's absolutely dead. And if you don't kill that guy, then you can just get a fish down here and take it when he hits you, because he will hit you when you come up. Sorry, I just spoke the mic. But aside from that, yeah, and that's this part done. This is also the end of Chapter 1-2. Just shoot that, yeah. Also, another one of these things over here, the last one in the game. Boom, brass pocket watch. Not the last brass pocket watch, but it's the last treasure with that kind of mechanic in the game. So, one of the simplest puzzles in the game coming up. And one of the weirdest locks to a door I've ever seen is this door. The solution to this puzzle is up left or down right. It's either of those solutions will work. Literally either of them. We're gonna pick up this key, and when we go through this door, another chapter end. What do you know? My hit ratio was 100% that chapter. That's pretty cool. And now we're gonna save. I'm gonna save over a not important game, like say this one. Boom. Chapter 1-2 end. I'm gonna play through Chapter 1-3. I'm confident I can get it done. We'll take that. And then... Actually... No, I'm not gonna play Chapter 1-3. That'll be the end of this episode. So, yeah. We'll leave off there. Anybody watching this probably already knows what's coming up, but in case you don't, there's a chainsaw guy outside this door, and we're gonna fucking murder his ass and get a ruby. But this is where we'll pick off next time. So, yeah, that's about it. We'll kill that guy in there too. Bye.